So there's this popular news that a lot of students are now going out of school, dropping their study visa to go claim asylum here in Canada. I'm going to tell you this. It is not what you think it is. Like, most people out here now are now telling people like, hey, come and claim asylum, like all those shady people. So they are everywhere right now encouraging students to go claim asylum. And I'm going to tell you this, that it is not what you think it is. So now they will tell you, okay, that they'll give you a work visa, they'll give you this, they'll give you that, so you will not pay school fee again. The government will be the one paying you. It is not what you think it is. I understand the frustration. Like, it is not easy being a student here in Canada. So my wife is still studying, and I know the frustration. Like, you being a student in Canada is not is can be frustrating, and you have to have a strong backup. So if there is no backup at home, especially if you're the one sponsoring yourself, then there'll be a problem, especially with now that the economic crisis is going on, whereby the exchange rate is now times two or times three of what you have to convert from your home country. A lot of students are stranded, and all these shady people that want to take maybe 2,000, collect, ask, they will tell you to bring $2,000, $3,000 to help you to claim asylum. They are only after your money, and that is just it. They are just after that money they want to take from you, the $2,000 to $3,000. They are only after that money. Now they will tell you they will give you a work visa. The government is only giving you that work visa so that you will not become they will only change you to a work visa so that you will not become a nuisance to the economy, because they believe that when you claim the asylum and you are just there doing nothing, you need money, you need this, you need that, and nothing is coming by people will go roger and all that. Instead of that, the government will give you a work visa, then you start working, and 80% of that earning you are earning, like you will spend it on legal matters. You pay your lawyer, or don't you think they pay lawyer? You will pay your lawyer. So now, and that is it, especially because you don't want to use free lawyer. Most people don't use free lawyer. So now you have to pay the lawyer, a paid lawyer, and paying a legal paying for all those legal matter here in Canada is not a small money. It's not cheap. So now that's why most people will be like, oh, you do this, you'll be earning, you'll be working and all that. And I'm going to say this, that any matters that you are now the news is now talking about, now you see that most of this new for the past few months, for the past 1 month now, any news now, most of this immigration news are now talking about asylum this, asylum that. Any matter that has now become a general news is no more. There is no way there anymore. When this thing is working, when it is soft, people don't say it. A lot of people have used this platform. They have converted and they have gone through. But right now, the road, there's nothing. The road is blocked. The road, see, when you started hearing politicians talking about it, you started seeing news, those, blogs talking about it and everything. It means that there's nothing there anymore. Because when it is silent, they don't say it. People don't know. Now that is now general, then that road is blocked. But you will not know. And asylum is the last thing. Once you claim it, there is no way back. Like, there is no going back again. You can't tell them that you are not doing anymore. You can't tell them you want to drop it. You can't tell them you can't say there's no way back in the game. Like, it's the last thing. And at the end of the day, if your claim is denied, then it will be hard even to apply to other country. because most countries don't favor people that claim asylum. And anywhere you're going, any other country you want to, travel to, you have to state it in their application that you are once an asylum claimer in so country. It's just like maybe, when you are denied visa in a country, any other country you want to apply to, you have to say it. The same thing with asylum. And most of this country, especially Western country, they don't really favor people that have claimed asylum in one particular country, because it's like a red flag, like, hey, you've claimed it somewhere. Maybe when you come, maybe you are coming to our country, so there's 80% chance that you want to claim asylum here, because if your application is approved in that country, you will not think of coming to our country. So there is not, see, I'm going to say there, you just, instead of going it, set your plan, like set a plan for yourself. See, I do advise most students that don't go for minimum wage job. Like, if you're looking for a job, don't do minimum wage job. Get certified. And one of the best job I do advise students to go for is security. Like right now, I'm also at work, and I'm gonna say it is security. You can do overnight security. Go to school in the day, and have rest in the evening. By 6 o'clock, resume for overnight duty, and by 4 o'clock you're back home. You sleep. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you woke up. You go back to school. And most of these security company pays well. At least security is 12 hours shift, and they pay. And right now students are enabled, you can work full time, full hours, full 40 hours. So there's no, they have stopped most students from, the 20 hours. No, so most people now are working 40 hours here in Canada. Most students are now going for 40 hours. You can work 40 hours and all that. Now, overnight security, companies are paying 20 hours, $20, $22, $23, depending on the location and the company. And it is the best job for students. Most people don't want to do it. I'm a family man. I don't really like going for overnight duty. Even if I'm not a security guy, but if I'm a security man, I will not want to do overnight duty. But it is the best thing for students. And I'm going to say it. So now most students always go for it, but there is a lot of them don't know that to become a security guard in Canada here, you just need, is an online program. You don't even need to go attend any school or any special classes or anything. You can just apply online and watch some couple of videos about security in Canada, and go to the registry, do the test, and you get your license and apply for a job. There is no special training, no special this, no special that. Any other special training, the company will provide it for you. So it's one of those jobs that I do advise. See, there are so many other jobs that I always advise students to go for, but security is always one of those jobs because it has longer hours and it's better than minimum pay job. Most students prefer to work in the eatery, in the mall and all that. These are minimum pay job, $15 per hour. It will take you nowhere. It's just for feeding. And most of this mall, they will only give you like 20 hours to do. 20 hours is nothing. You know it. So it is my advice. I still have so many more. You can get a car with $2,000, with $3,000. Get your class 5. Get a car. Start doing Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, and all these things. It pays more than working in the mall or doing restaurant job. There are so many other jobs that most students don't think of, but they pay more. As a student and there's no financial backup at home, you don't want to work minimum pay. So, and I'm going to advise you, don't go for it. Set your plan. Instead of going for claiming asylum, go back to the drawing table. just go back to that drawing table and set a plan for yourself. Get certified. Go security. You can get it within 3 weeks. Get your license. Check. There are many jobs. No requirement, no experience. They only need your security license, and you can get a security license within just 3 weeks. You're good to go. So yeah, this will be the end of my video. If you have any comment, I forgot to introduce myself from the start. My name is Taiwo. If this is your first time watching me, don't forget to click on the like and the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.